David Muir, co-host of 20 Over 20, said he wants no part of Amy Robach's scandal with TJ Holmes. He is not accepting it. Since the ABC News story became public, people have been curious as to David Muir's reaction to Amy Robach and TJ Holmes' affair, and how the other co-anchors have handled the situation. Among the many presenters on ABC News are Muir, Robach, and Holmes. Specifically, Robach and Holmes co-anchored GMA3, What You Need to Know, a late-morning edition of Good Morning America, with Jennifer Ashton. Along with Muir, she also co-hosts 20 Over 20. After Page Six claimed that the two had split from their marriages, Andrew Shue and Marilee Fiebig, in August 2022 following a months-long affair, word of Robach and Holmes' connection first surfaced in November 2022. They appear to have a very close friendship, but that is to be anticipated. However, they took great care behind the scenes to conceal their relationship. The news that they are having an affair has startled the GMA producers, a source previously informed the website. But how did Robach and Holmes co-anchors feel about their relationship? Continue reading to learn more about David Muir's reaction to Amy Robach and TJ Holmes' affair, and the reactions of his fellow co-anchors. What did David Muir say about the relationship between Amy Robach and TJ Holmes? What did David Muir say about the relationship between Amy Robach and TJ Holmes? On December 12, 2022, a source told Page Six that Robach's 20 Over 20 co-host David Muir wants no role in her Holmes issue. He won't stand for it. He is the anchor for the evening news, yet he never appears in the news. No one at ABC liked the way Amy and TJ handled it since he's so private, the insider claimed. Every anchor is furious that Amy and TJ have produced such controversy, the source continued. Robach and Muir aren't close, according to Page Six, who also claimed that her affair with Holmes has only harmed their relationship. Nobody wants to be linked with this, and Amy and David aren't very close at the moment, according to the source. However, an ABC News spokesman refuted the Page Six allegation regarding Muir's response. In a statement to Page Six, the representation claimed that David was focused on the work, not any of this. Several ABC News employees were extremely angry, according to sources, with a joke Robach and Holmes made on GMA3 about having a wonderful week after their affair was revealed. If it has been decided not to be addressed, then don't be addressed. On broadcast, TJ made fun of it. How else is Amy expected to respond? Amy's smarter than that, but how else? Asked an insider. This is a significant distraction for her because she's a serious hard news journalist. The source stated, she was really eager to join 20 Over 20 as a co-anchor. She was driven to death to land that job. She is being degraded by this affair, which is also affecting her reputation. Regarding other ABC News anchors, a source claimed to The Sun on December 1, 2022 that hosts of Good Morning America Robin Roberts and George Stephanopoulos were furious at their co-anchor's messy relationship because of the controversy it brought to Good Morning America, similar to the scandal involving today's Matt Lauer, who was fired from the news program after 20 years in 2017 following allegations of inappropriate sexual behavior. This is not to George and Robin's liking, the insider declared. This is a mess. They took satisfaction in avoiding having a sexual controversy like Today did with Matt Lauer in the past. They were very proud that all of their hosts were good, married, and dedicated people, the insider stated. The insider claimed that Roberts, who grew close to Robach when Roberts, a breast cancer survivor, persuaded Robach to have an on-air mammogram on Good Morning America in 2013, which resulted in a life-saving diagnosis, found out about Robach and Holmes' affair more challenging. The insider claimed, Amy and Robin are pretty close. Robin persuaded Amy to undergo a mammography that would ultimately save her life on live television. Their relationship is solid. Robin is an idealist, said the insider. She is in charge. She intervenes when anything goes awry and orders everyone to clean up the mess. I'm not sure there is a way to make this one look tidy either. For a morning show, everything here is really filthy. On December 2, 2022, a source also informed Page Six that Roberts had approached Holmes and Robach about the talk before it became public, although Robach denied it at the time. The two had been the subject of rumors of an affair as early as 2017. The insider claimed, drew them both aside and essentially said, stop it. In addition to being very devout, the insider stated, doesn't enjoy this kind of scandal tainting the show. Robach refuted the reports, but a different source told Page Six that Holmes, a more recent hire at ABC News than Robach, was so worried about them that he raised the matter with network management. He didn't want Robin to have that impression of him because he was a correspondent at the time. He got ahead of it by approaching and telling them it wasn't real, the insider claimed. Page Six was told by a third source that Holmes called executive producer of Good Morning America Michael Korn to assure him the rumors were absolutely not true. They were terrified, the insider continued. The rumors caused the friendship between Amy and TJ to suffer. In December 2022, a source also told Entertainment Tonight that Robach was suffering the consequences of the affair more so than Holmes. Amy has always been a renowned journalist who is competent and professional. She undoubtedly feels it coming at her from all directions. She has worked hard to establish herself as a staple at ABC and enjoys her profession, the insider said. The way TJ lives is a little less serious. On December 1, 2022, a different insider informed The Sun that Robach and Holmes would lose their jobs on Good Morning America as a result of their relationship. The insider claimed, "There is no way they are going to be able to stay at GMA. They might not be officially dismissed, but they will be demoted, which will make it unattractive for them to stay." According to a copy of the deal obtained by the publication, The Sun also claimed that Robach and Holmes' affair may have violated a morality clause, which mandates that talent act at all times with appropriate regard to public morals and customs. Additionally, it was noted in the provision that talent was not allowed to engage in any actions which seek to bring you or us into public notoriety, contempt, controversy, or ridicule or which might reflect poorly upon us, or which may harm the success of the programs. We may terminate this agreement upon notice to within 30 days after we become aware thereof, the provision continued. On December 1, 2022, a source verified to Page 6 that Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, the owner of ABC, was made aware of Robach and Holmes' relationship on November 28, 2022, one day before it was made public. The insider claimed that ABC News president Kim Godwin has been in frequent communication with Bob Iger since he learned of the incident on Tuesday. They decided to take a watch-and-wait strategy. The insider stated, "Amy and TJ are peers, and it's clear that they get along well on television. Both of them are divorced from their partners. They can choose to live together. In some respects, this is TV gold, but let's just hope they don't split up," the source continued. The co-hosts' relationship was widely known by Good Morning America staff, according to a source who spoke to People at the time. Before their relationship became public, the co-hosts were advised to cut off their flirtatious conduct, the source said. The source claimed that internally, there were so many people who were angry about it. "They were sexy," I said. A second insider revealed to People that, in 2021, a year before Robach and Holmes' romance was public, there were whispers of an affair between the two of them. Around a year ago, there were reports that they were having an affair, the person claimed. "Because you can see that they have affection for each other, many people thought that there might be some truth to it. But everyone ultimately chalked it up to friendship because they always said they were both happily married."